Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. System continuing multiplayer match. Field of Glory Empire is playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. Playing with or against Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game of the Colonel is playing the Britonae. I've been saying against for a very long time, but we kind of drifted into this cooperation phase. I don't know how long that's going to last with Tanaka. I think that we'll stay allied with him. We've got to see what he does. Because our kingdom put a lot of effort, or empire, into helping and saving him. And if he goes on adventures across deep into the Alps and that helps me take care of the Etruscans, well, fine. Also, I've made some interesting discoveries about the silver. If anyone watched the last episode, trying to figure out what was going on with silver shields, why I can only get one. I'll talk about that. It's not really a bug. It's a feature. Why only Egypt and Seleucids, and I believe the Macedonians and Lysimachos, or whatever, whoever they were, can only build one, but Tigonids can do more. He's talking. I talked to Ed, just got off the phone with him too. The qualifiers. Yeah, it's a decision similar to the one I did, where I spent a lot of money. There was like 4 different ways to go on. I went with culture, and I didn't see any results. We're doing really well on legacy. We went up on the CDR, but this is from last turn. We got to keep track of that. But I'm going to talk about the silver shields, and it makes sense too. I actually use a AI agent instead of using Google, and I just went Field of Glory Empires, silver shield questions. And I got stuff from Reddit. I hardly use Reddit. I do occasionally. From Reddit, from the forums, the Slytherin forum, and Steam forum, and other places where people were talking about this quirky stuff that goes on if you play Ptolemaic Egypt or the Seleucids, and it says that you can buy a silver shield, but you can't. You can replace the one. Well, I'll just explain it right now, unless we have any combat here, which I kind of doubt. Basically, when Alexander died and the generals all split up, the Diadochi, or the successors, the bulk of the Macedonian army, the core, which could compose of a lot of different kinds of troops, but Macedonians, the phalanxes, the companions, the bulk went to the Antigonids, and the Antigonids can build as many as they want. We settled peace with the Radi, yeah. I'm going to let Tanaka know. Well, I'll keep explaining that. Yeah, there's the Radi. I'm going to suggest he quits his war. I'm going to hold that, because I might actually do a separate piece. Yeah. We're going to go look. From tickets, you have a reputation for clemency, Thavis. Now it's time to spare race from your anger. I have done that. I sure have. But the Romans are going up in there. Well, this. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so we organize the Pan-Hellenic Games here. That's pretty cool. Or we help organize them. We spurred them, and we picked Lycia. Yeah. Ptolemaic did spare no effort in having Antigonids organize the new Pan-Hellenic Games in his capital region. 2 nations formed new bonds of friendship for the occasion. Yeah. We're going to have a detente here, and maybe even make it even stronger instead of war. Even though they're powerful. Yeah, we'll look at that. Federate. Suppress unrest. I'm sure that I've got issues. Yeah, this disease is spread out of Sinai. Now it's in Troglodytes. It's right across from Sinai. It's a plague. It's been spreading. Yeah. I do have lots of health buildings, so I don't know if it's that bad or not. Yeah, now the population decreased there. Okay. So, okay, let's just go here. We'll keep explaining this. So, where is it? Emperor's Palace. Okay, we'll unlock silver shields and companions. Well, they've got it unlocks them, but you can't build them. You can only replace the one, which I could do before I had this. So this is a mistake. All right, you can't do it. I tried, and just go back to the end of the last episode. I probably spent about 15 minutes looking at it, but I did it. I want to do it online so other people could see this. And then I went through, like I said, I used an AI agent to go look at literally 5 years worth of stuff, and it put it all together. So I wasn't like going through 5 years worth of one forum to try to find anything associated. It gave it to me, and it was great. And so on Reddit and other platforms or sites anyway, where people had talked about this, and the general consensus from people that seemed like they're experts was Antagonids get to have them because they were the bulk of the Macedonian army was with the Antagonids. All right. So I can only build one Silver Street Egypt cannon. It doesn't matter if we have an Emperor's Palace or not. And again, before we get playing here, well, we are playing in some sense, right? Okay, so I go here, go to the Silver Shields, and also I have a barracks in other places. And here it is, Silver Shields. The unit's not part of national recruitment pool. Okay, that's fine. But, yeah, it's ridiculous. So, and it's saying I tried up here too. So the Antagonids can buy them. So I talked to Ed, and I'd be talking to Tanaka again. Because in the future, we're going to want to play. We're going to want to do this with a lot more people, and we're figuring we're going to probably want to have a lot of Diadochi states right close, right quick, right? And, with all the skullduggery and cooperation and warfare that we could stuff, right, into YouTube, right, into a series. It'd be fun. Multiplayer. Anyway, so everybody's got to know about that. Unless that's fixed in a there was a promise that Pocus said he would fix. He was going to do another update, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure he's aware of this, but I don't know. I'm going to actually put it on the forums because he's doing Kingdoms right now, and he just did the DLC for Kingdoms. He said that he would come back to this game and take care of some loose ends. All right, speaking of loose ends, I'm entertaining the idea of quitting this business here, and thing is my king. I need a military king, so I can get decisions or regional decisions like blockades and stuff like that. See, we don't get those. Get stuff like this, but the other king before, that's how I got into Tarentum. So, if we entertain a peace with the Etrusci, I'm not going to do it, but we're going to view their clauses again. No. So if I did a counter proposal, and seed regions, yeah, I can't do. Latium is Rome, right? We might be able to do this. 0% chance. We could get Rome. I would want this. Let me see. This is Brutium. This is Latium. This is Rome. Let them keep this. %, chance. make him quit these. 55% chance. I don't care. You know, the Romans, shit, I might just keep this for myself then. He could make a separate piece of them then. Let's go see state of affairs here. These are going down. These are 2. These were at 6. Not Cosa. I own this. These are not going down. A little bit. I wonder if there's a hospital in here, and that's why. Physician's house. Well, I think that helps with sieges. Well, I know hospitals benefit with sieges and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Loli's at 47, no revolt risk. See, they're down to hit these 2. You know, I'm going to inform Tanaka that I can through treaty get Regium or Brutium or whatever. That's the name of the city, Regium. Which I kind of would rather have had this. Yeah, this has got, I gave this to him. Major harbor. I have a major harbor here too, but I don't got the yeah, I don't have the barracks. What about Rome? Yeah, coastal fortress, large walls, barracks. If I made a piece of them, this would be mine and Brutium. Well, 86% chance. And he's still going to have to deal with the Etrusci and all this. I'm going to warn him. All right, so but I'm not going to pull the piece now. And let them keep this and this. Yes. All right, so I'm going to reorganize the troops. Let's see, some of these. Yeah, I got the archers here. Yeah, I'm not going to assault. It's and then wait, I have 2 forces though. Yeah, we're recovering because we popped manpower. We're only getting +6 a turn. That's another reason I want this. I've got other things that we need to do. I'm going to go ahead and move this one down. Yeah. Now I have the archers. Yeah, we're going to do that. And here. Yeah, I own this outright. I probably better keep those troops here. That moon bonus, is that just on land? You know, I don't know. So the fleets are doing good here. Food, 147, 153, 58. Well, we'll keep yeah, we'll keep those guys there for now. I think my fleets are recovering. Yep. Not this one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you know, this actually might be a more key place anyway than here. Eventually, but I got development better. And I need some troops in here. No, we'll just stay here. Now, these armies here, yeah, I think everybody's recovering. It's just going to still take a couple more turns. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's keeping that like that. Now I have a bunch of money and I'm getting 25. The thing that's keeping us held together is money. So let's go look at diplomacy. We're at 70 now. So we have cooperation. 53% chance of getting in an alliance. Let's go look at transactions. Stand by. Oh, that was a important phone call. And it was long. So what were we doing here? Oh, yeah. Let's go see. We're doing, kind of already on metal. What do they have? No, there ain't nothing here. Armenian cavalry. Those are pretty good units, actually. No, I don't want to do anything. We've got good relations. Manpower. No. That's 34. No, we're good. I'm not sure if I want to get an alliance with them. Yeah, we're in full cooperation now. Yeah, this helped Pan-Atlantic Games. Yeah, they're more of the Perganum. Now, we got to figure out how to end this business up here. But I'm going to petition the Garamantis, though. I like to support them now. We're allied with them. Here down here in Kufra. What is going on here? Oh, they have a... They're under siege. Could help them. Camel Corps. Yeah, I think they got it handled. Well, I don't think they're going to be, they're not interested in that. No. How much money would I have to give them? No, that's too much, but we could do it. But there's a, I'm just curious, if we did 2,600, provide units like Egyptian archers and 4. Oh, that would do it. Is it worth it? That way, I think that would be way worth it. Would it get us in a war with the... Let's see if we can do it on the cheap. No. It's 2,600. Well, we're in an alliance, but that's another intriguing thing. So we'll consider that. If we have them as that's a buffer of, it's like Nabatine, right? And a decent one. So I think what we're going to want to do is mollify these guys. Now, how are our relations with Saba? Well, because we're allied with them. 28? It's not good. So we're in an alliance, and what will happen? Oh, look at the Arabians. I think I'm going to leave them to their own shit. Could even break the alliance. There's a Saba unit here. Yeah, since we have the king that we have, let's do gift 1,300. Transaction. We give them more. What if that has the same strength as a... Should we just build up our money? Well, it's worth getting them above 25 so they don't raid us. Got a lot of buildings done. They're at war with Saba. We could insult Saba. It works every time. Break our alliance with them. No, I don't want to do that. That's not going to do much. We need a metal. I'll just hold off. Could do it. We could give them a gift and I'll take them over. I think I'll wait. All right. But there's something else that's real important. And that's why it's probably best to wait. That is this. Military reform, improved medium infantry. Now it can progressive or 4,000. I'm going to do this. All right. So it's not progressive. I'm going to get it done. No. No. No, we don't need to do that at all. We just got metal. No, we don't need the money. Here, though. Then we got to go look at the. So this is a real long term, but I explain stuff. So there's no implanting of trade settlements anywhere that I know of. I don't think there's any recruiting anywhere. No. Suppress unrest, yeah. Here. Disperse slaves. We don't have nearly enough slaves for that business. Alright, so we're going to reformed medium infantry. Let me look at the ratio. Again. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not bad. The fleet's recovering. Shit, we fell 6 again. All right. Damn it. And we're in a golden age, too. Yeah, let's just hold off till the road's done. Okay, I got a road here, here, here. So here I'm going to need another. To get road 2s in any of these places, I'm going to need more infrastructure. Yeah, these are good for resistance sieges, keeping armies. We're just going to do infrastructure. Yeah, public works too. Well, since we're at it, let's see if we can do another one. Well, there we are right there. Actually, I'm going to do that. So we're going to go on a 5-year plan here. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, and 2. All right, we'll do the road 2s later. All right. Yeah, theater way out there, man. Crazy. And then here's school. That's all culture. All right, maybe we'll do a 5-year plan here. Yeah, these always work good. Yep. God, there's nothing out here. Damn. Trade tents. Yeah, that's good. I gotta take a break. Then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Got a lot of populations. It's amazing. Yeah, look at the roads are stitched. Here now. We need to get a road here, but let's start up here. Eventually, road through here and troglodytes. That's nice. That's gonna. Okay, we got a school. Mariotis. Let's see if we can get something else going. I want the school done. Let's do that. Culture. 1 and 1. I wonder if I can get do another. We got a lot of populations here. Another oneer. Fortune Tower. Yep. There's 3 culture. Can we get away with another one? Or any one? Yes. Preceptor House. Going big, boys. I've got 4 going. I've only had 3 before. No, could we be so lucky? No. No, let's just do that. Okay. That's just in one region. Let's look at that again. Yeah. What the hell is here anyway? Oh. Armored hoplites. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with those guys yet. I think we'll just leave them there for the moment. So Egyptus Major, lots of buildings, coin maker, sanitation, it's a mixture, but now we're going whole hog on culture. A pleasure house. Oh, look at this. Oh my. We're doing that. I don't think we can change that. I think that's what we're going to do. And that's in the capital. See, we have one here too. A golden road. I think that's good then for here. Unless we're lucky. Because it's going to take it to 4. No. We want a road. Let's just shuffle. We do got road 2. Let me just test the waters here and see if that changes the road to a 3. To a 6. Yeah. No, that's no. Nope. Okay, we're done there. Yeah, so Coptos, we definitely need another, to get a road 2 here. We need another one of these. even though these are good. So we're just going to do that. All right. Then we'll get a road 2, and then we'll be connected all the way to the regional capital. Can we do another oneer? Street power culture. Yep. Let's try it again. Courthouse. Let's try it. That's probably going to change everything. Oh, brickwork 2. 1, 1, and 2. Beautiful. That's really going to help with culture. Whether it's going to be enough for a downward sling. Monroe's got issues. Virus doesn't reach down here yet. Yeah, this place bites. Let's do trading tent. 7 turns. So be it. Now I'd went on a 5-year plan down here. Yeah, that's fine. Trading tents, orchard, herbalists. And we got people. Victoria. Preceptor house. I think that's good down here. Here. Yeah, this is a decent army here. Decent general. So yeah, if the Ethiopians get out of hand, fine. Okay, it's Sinai. Street power. I don't think we want to mess. No. Wait. Large farm. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and I think we'll stay allied with... I don't know why our relations are going down with Saba. Might be because we made better relations with Ethiopia. I don't know. Okay, Samaria. Yeah, road 2. We're going to try to connect this. We're connected out here now. You can barely see the lines. Oh, here we are. Another school. Huge! Yes. It's a big culture place. Well, next turn's looking bright for culture once these buildings are up. And here. Oh, here. Yeah, that's long. Because I can't do shit down here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, huge. Yeah. Can we try to do another one here? No, let's just wait. There's a fortune teller. Okay. Again. Yeah, we got a school here. Yeah, Galilee. A tavern. No, let's do that so we can get these road 2s going. Or not. We got a road 2, yeah. It's here. Well, that's what we're working on. Oh, wrong province. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. City walls in here would be good, or a street poller. Let's do the street pollers. Then we'll do city walls. Cretus, Cilicia. Oh. What happened here? theater. Solid walls. This is something too. We only got one building slot. This replaces the harbor. Let's replace the harbor first. We want to keep that building slot. Yeah, we build a temple. I forgot, what does the temple do? Yeah. And frankincense brought frankincense. Yeah, I mean, we've really done a lot of culture buildings this turn, haven't we? We've got them going. And here we're waiting for a school. So, well, I think that's it. It was a long turn, I know. But we just spent a big money on military reform. So we know that we can do something here. I will contact Tanaka and say I can make a separate piece and get Rome. Get Rome, and I can keep the Regium down here, but they will have their capital here. If the king dies, we might contemplate, again, if we look, yeah, see, it's not good at all. No. But we can get this. Now, I don't know what happens to their troops. And Cosa, so we can come back later. Yeah, we're moving here, but there's no degradation of note here, and it's narrow, so they'll hold this. No, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do that right now, and I'm actually going to talk to him in Discord. Yeah. I talked to Ed too about the Britonae. Oh, stop. Let's cancel that. So he told me, because he's an ally, that he was planning on doing this, but he says he has that Hiberni. But he says he's actually got to hold off. He's got internal things, pressures too, like I got. He wants to get resolved. It makes sense, man. If you try to paint the map too fast, you're in trouble. So yeah, I'll contact. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I talked to Ed about this. Whoop. I spelled persuasive wrong, probably. Whatever. Alright, yeah, Tanaka. We, Egypt, could make a separate peace with Etruscan and get Rome City and Rhegium to tow. They keep coasting in their capital, in the town just north that I took. Giving you fair warning. You should contemplate trying to make peace with them and next time what you hold on. I made peace with the ready. Not sure why your force is going up to the Alps after them, not helping consolidate Italia. See, we're going to couple out of this war. We have internal things to deal with. Davis, persuasive. Yes, I love role-playing. Alright, well, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I will contact him on Discord to let him know. He wants to go up there, but Rome is weak. We just gave him the keys to their success. So if he wants to expand it, he's just going to be in constant civil wars. I didn't even check to see what his where he's at in the CDR. We'll look next turn, but I don't think he's in good shape. All right, but well, he's better than what he was, which was annihilation. See you guys later. I'm gone.